Alright guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm gonna show you a simple trick that you can use to make money in dollars over $100 per week. This is very legit, and I show you that at the end of this video, this trick is gonna work for you. Using your mobile phone, you can make a whole lot of money. Now, the first thing you want to do is actually to go to your Play Store through your phone. And of course, when you get to your Play Store, all you have to do is just to come to your search button, and when that is done, just we're gonna search for POSTERMYWALL. Now I know a lot of us have actually be hearing about POSTERMYWALL. Now this particular website is having this application, and they pay you a very huge amount of money for just making simple designs using their templates, using their platform. Okay, so I'm going to show you a simple trick that you can use to make the most easiest design that you can, and you're going to earn a whole lot of money using that. So if you're yet to sign up for the POSTERMYWALL, all you just have to do is just to click on the POSTERMYWALL icon, and of course you just download it to your mobile phone, and when that is done, you sign up. But because I've actually installed it on my mobile phone, I wouldn't need to sign up again or install it. I'll just open the application from my phone. So let's wait for the application to come open. Alright, this is how it's gonna look like. But if you're just signing up for the first time, you might not have something like this. So yours might be a little different. You might see something like sign up. So you just have to sign up using your Google Mail and email to sign up with this particular platform. And when that is done, you can as well sign into it. So you're gonna see something like create a new design. Because my application actually should be used already, that's why I can see this here. So you just say create new design, and you just want to click on the design. All right, so let's hold here, and I'm going to show you this simple trick that you can use to get a whole lot of it. So all I have to do is just to minimize this application and go to my Chrome browser. This is my Chrome browser here, and I'm just going to go open my Chrome browser, and when that is open, I'm just going to search for quotes. I can search in quotes on life. All right, now we have a whole lot of quotes on life. We could see some of them. Keep smiling because life is a beautiful thing, and there is so much to smile about. Okay. Second, I'm actually reading this point. Life is a long lesson in humility. So, or love the life you live. So just depending on the type of quotes you want, you can actually look for them in Google. Now you don't have to necessarily start hacking your brain, okay, and hacking your brain and start looking for quotes. You can just go to Google, search for quotes of motivations, search on quotes on anger and love and on success. A whole lot of them. There are thousands of quotes, free quotes, and you just have to copy and just paste it on my post on my wall, and you'll be earning crazy money. So we're just gonna start with a simple quote. You can see something like looks very similar that would want to be working on something like this. You see, it looks very similar here, and come on, we're gonna be doing something like that. So now the first thing you want to do after getting is to know the quote you are writing. What is the name of the quote? What am I writing? That's actually what it's about. So look at this particular quote here. It says that the purpose of our lives is to be happy. So let's do something like that. Okay? The purpose of our lives is to be happy. I don't really have to start racking my brain looking for quotes. All I just have to do is just to come to Google, search on quotes on life, quotes on motivation, quotes on success, quotes on hatred, quotes on bad habits, quotes on God, and a whole lot of stuff. And I'm just going to copy them. I'm going to paste them. So we're going to be using this. It says the purpose of our lives is to be happy. So let's go back to my post on my wall. Now, the first thing you want to do is actually to select new design. So when that is done, just select it, and then you wait for it to come up. Now at this page, what you want to select next is actually select create from scratch, because POSTERMYWALL expects you that as a developer, as a software or a creator of a content, you expect it to create from scratch. Okay, using some of these templates have been created by individuals like yourself, and they are making money whenever you use or buy this template. So you want people to actually make use of your simple design, so you just select create from scratch. So when that is done, wait for it to come up. Now at this page you have various type of custom dimensions. We have a whole lot of sizes that we want to be using, and so let's just select Instagram posts for here for this video. I'll be using this particular one, but we have a whole lot of them. We have Facebook shared, Facebook cover, and there's so many you know dimensions and customizations you want to use for your design, depending on how you want your design to look. So I'm going to be picking this, which is actually Instagram post for this particular video. So I'm going to click on it, and then I'm going to wait for it to come up. Now at this stage we have the first one, which says search for stock photos. Now search for stock photos simply means you want to get free photos online that you want to use as your background. Okay, let's go back um to my search engine. You can see from this particular image here that the background here is a sky. Okay, there's a sky background, and then you can see the text here. So you can see something like that. Also here, most of the images here having beautiful backgrounds. Okay, so whenever you see stock, you can actually download some of these free backgrounds, but stock photos just means you want to get free pictures online, and you just want to use. And then, but for this video, like I said earlier, I'm going to do that in another video on how to do very complex designs, but I'm going to show you how you can do simple design using this trick. So what is this trick about? What you want to do is actually just to come to solid colors, and when you select solid colors, just pick a color of your choice. So we're going to just pick maybe a simple color. Let's just pick on this particular color, and you're going to select your good, this particular key, and we got. Okay, you can see my background color in a yellow form, and it's gonna go a whole long way making the road looking very beautiful. So what am I writing now? Like I said earlier, all you have to do is just to get the name of your text. What am I writing? I'm gonna be writing this, which is actually the purpose of our lives is to be happy. So I'm gonna go back to my post on my wall, and what you want to do next is actually to come to add. Just come to add here, and you select it. When that is selected, what you want to come to text. When text is selected, come to plain text, and that is good. So we're going to select plain text, and I'm just going to highlight inside your box. You highlight inside your box, and just to make sure that you get what you want to do. So I'm going to highlight inside of my box to make sure that I clean off the particular text that is there. So I'm just going to come and I'm going to write, let's say the image once more. The purpose of our lives is to be happy. So I'm just going to come right here, and I'm just going to write that straight away. The purpose of our lives is to be happy. Okay, I'm through with the simple text. Okay, all you have to do is just to click out, just click out. So that is actually done. The purpose of our lives is to be happy. So you can see that I've actually done that. So now I want to actually edit this text, and just click on the text. Just click on it, click on the text that you've actually edited, and select this icon that is actually here coming. I'm gonna mark it for you. You see there's actually a particular box there, so all you have to do is just to select it. Make sure that this is actually highlighted first before you actually select this. So let's get back. I'm going to select it now. When this is selected, don't forget, like I said, these have to be highlighted. So here we have various features that I'm gonna be using here. So you just scroll up, you have font style. These are font styles that you can actually use to change the style of your font. Just select it. You have various type of font style, and you can select um, many that you actually want. The purpose of life is to be happy, so we could just go by this alone. This is actually an example, so I'm not really going to be focused more on the beauty of the design, but just to make sure that you're able to get something and start making money. So let's get back to it. So I'm just going to select the back button. This is the back button here, and I'm going to go back and I'm going to scroll up. Now you can see size. This is the size of the font I want to use. So I'm just going to come and increase the size depending on how I want it to be. So let's put something like this. The purpose of our lives is to be happy. So I'm going to use something like this. I'm going to go back by selecting this button, okay? And you see, it's not actually properly adjusted, so I'll have to go back there to reduce the size. So let's get back there. Okay, I'm gonna go back. The purpose of our lives is to be happy, so I'm gonna reduce it. I'm gonna just hold, drag, and don't forget, if you want to edit it, you just have to come to the sub box, and that's what I'm doing. So my line height, you can see my line height. The moment I'm touching it is actually, showing off in the image. And line spacing talks about, the spacing between the fonts. And so I'm just gonna do something, you know, something that's very, very easy to for you to do, and you're gonna make a whole lot of money using that. So okay, let's just stop here. So the purpose of our lives is to be happy. I'm gonna hold this and put it at the middle with a simple text. Just look at it at this point, at this stage, but we are not through here. So you can see something, we have something that looks very similar, something like this at this image here. It looks very similar because this is a color, a solid color, and then the text. But we just want to make ours look a little, like a quote, because there's a quote. And what you want to do next is actually to come to your add. And when you come to add, you just, come to add, select your, come on, I'm sorry about that. Let me back it. So you come back and come to element. I'm going to highlight it now. Element, when you select element, you just want to open it, and then you select shapes. Now the various kinds of shapes you want to do, that has been given to you here. So you just pick, select a shape of your choice, just to make sure that we just have some little beauty in our text, in our quote. So you can see a whole lot of beautiful shapes actually there. So let's just scroll. I'm just gonna scroll and just pick a random text or a random design just for my frame to work. So let's assume that I'm picking this. I'm gonna pick that for this video. So I'm just gonna click on it, and then I'm gonna select add the plus sign here. I'm just gonna do that, and it's gonna appear. So all I have to do here is just to click on the points and adjust them just to make sure that it fits my image. So I'm just gonna do that here. So all you just have to do is just to look for a particular shape that works for you, and think this thing is gonna look very beautiful. And then as well, you can select the style, and don't forget to change it over here. You just want to do some little editing features in it, change the color, and do some funny stuff on it. So you can come to color, and you can just pick something that looks very beautiful. Okay. This for this video we just let's just pick something like maybe like a black color, and then of course I'm gonna go back to it, and I can as well change my what is it called, I can as well change my background color. So if you want to change your background color, perhaps you're not satisfied with how your background color looks like, just go back to add, and when you get to add, you're just gonna come over to background. This is your background. Okay, this is your background here, and then you just select it, come to solid color. When you select solid color, that is it. So you just select solid color, and then you can pick a color of your choice again, and then you just now, why is my text actually gone? Because the color of my text is actually black. So the color black and the black background is not making it to come out so beautiful. So I'm going to highlight it, and I'm going to come over to the color, and I'm going to just change it to something that is, that looks something like this. You know what I'm talking about. So we are having, I can as well reduce the size of my um, just to make it look edit it properly. I'm gonna put a full stop here. Okay, so with this simple trick and design, you don't really have to design something that's very very complex and so big, but with this design you can make crazy amount of money. Now I can as well add various shapes if I want to. I can add a stock photo as a background, but I'll not be doing that in this video. But what's as simple as this design is, it's gonna make you a whole lot of money, and I'm very serious about it. So now I'm through with my design. I don't have time to start doing a whole lot of manipulation, so I'm just gonna come over to file, and when I'm through with file, I select file, I'm going to select submit as template, because every design that is going to give you pushes or a bonus, or you're going to earn from, you have to submit it as template. So I'm going to click submit as template. So when that is actually loaded for me, at the point name here, all you just have to do is just to fill it off. I'm going to type in quotes. I'm going to come to tags. I'm going to type in quotes. Okay, something that'll make it easier for people to locate. I can type quotes 2022. I can type quotes about, about life. You get what I'm talking about. You can just look for something that looks, very similar here. Quotes about life. You can type about quotes about beauty, about change. Just you have a whole lot of tags and about dreams. I'm just gonna stop here. Under the category, you can select inspirational, and you accept everything there, and then you select submit design, and you go through with your design. Now you can see my template actually would be available in the search gallery from 24 hours, and you can see that's a very easy way to do it. Now if you're yet to set up your account, especially if you're a new user or you just downloaded the POSTERMYWALL application on your mobile phone, you would not get something like this immediately. You would want of course to update your profile, like your name, your PayPal, and a whole lot of stuff. Now if you don't have a PayPal account, I can help you to set up a PayPal. All you have to do is just to comment on the video that you need a PayPal account, and we're gonna set it up for you for free. Now all you want to do next is I'm just gonna show you how much money I've actually made, and you're gonna select this. I'm just gonna go there and open up my profile. Now I actually just started this particular account for about a couple of weeks ago, and I've been able to successfully generate $47. within a few weeks. So it's a crazy amount of money, and you can actually just make. I've not actually been consistent with it, and that's why I was even able to get $57. But I can assure you that if you can do like about 20 quotes, the various type of quotes per day, you can just I assure you that you're gonna make money through these designs. I'm assuring you you're gonna make money through this design. And I want to scroll up, so I'm gonna show you. Let me just show you one of the designs I actually made, and I made a whole lot of stuff. Now look at this. I I made this design. I had 24 sales on this particular design. This design, I just made it on. It's very easy to do. Okay, very easy to do. I'm gonna show you how to do it, maybe in a video. So it is very. I had a whole lot of sales on this particular design, and you can make as much crazy money on this design. So you can see I have 256 uses. I have 129 uses and a whole lot of uses depending on how they used my design and how many sales I had over the couple of weeks that I've started. So for the month of you can see I have a whole lot, but for the month of April my total is here and my purchases, so you can make a very crazy amount of money. I've actually earned 47 um, dollars, and you can see you can cash out when your money is actually $50. So it doesn't take me, I just need less than $3 to get paid for this. So come on, if you're consistent with it, you're gonna make crazy amount of money. I assure you about that. So that is it. If you're new to my YouTube channel, or if you've been a follower of me, um I want to appreciate you all for being part of this family, and I want you to actually try this, and of course you're gonna make a whole lot of money using this simple trick. All right, see you in my next video. Bye bye.